We're at the radio mast, but there's Rikers everywhere. What the hell? We're outmanned. We need... Ah!
Here.
I ain't gonna be here forever.
Let's go clean up. Even though I've done all the missions and encounters, I still have all of the collectibles over in this. These two echoes in here you can't do until after the game's done with their storyline missions. Eventually you'll get a mission, come back here and get... So let's clean... Okay, so I'll help them out and get them through missions and stuff.
My son, he's sick. He needs help.
Where's your son now?
Oh, another one of those days.
What's this about?
Danny, got your voicemail. The cell service is hit and miss these days. Like everything. Power comes and goes. You don't find a place to sleep before dark, nobody lets you in. Too afraid you're bringing a disease with you. Those nights, I end up in a hallway somewhere. We're sleeping in an alley under a cardboard box, like some kind of bum. It's fucking cold in this city, you know? Like, I knew it was. When you can't get away from it, you realize it is a lot colder than you think. Nobody's got spare food. I'm running out of ramen. Don't know what I'm gonna do when that happens. Mom's gonna be fine, Dano. Yeah, I'm sure it's something else.
It's even colder.
Keep it together, friend.
That feeling like you're actually doing something.
this? No, that's fine. When we're done, you're gonna let me go, right? That was the deal. Anyway, my name is Sharona Diaz, and I was a nurse practitioner at Bellevue, the hospital. Worked there 16 years, so I've seen all kinds of bad stuff, but nothing like this. Okay, I'm sorry, the first cases we got? Early December, the night of the 5th. They started coming in, just a couple at first. The symptoms they presented looked like flu, and that's what we thought it all was. I mean, we knew it was going to be a bad season, and that's what we thought this was. So we gave them fluids and sent them home like you do. I mean, how are we supposed to know?
So, for those that are unfamiliar with the division, main storyline is basically that during Black Friday, just before Christmas, someone released an engineered virus on the surface of money. The virus spread like wildfire during Black Friday, and cash was circulating faster than anything. And this thing was stronger than smallpox was. They were dying in like a few days to get sick. So society broke down. You've got thugs, gang groups called rioters that are taking over sections of New York. But then Rikers Island kind of fell apart, and all of the prisoners escaped from Rikers Island. Got them to deal with. They're kind of like the next group that are tougher than the rioters. In between them are some civilians that worked in utilities, waste management, civil engineers, electricians. All of them came together with the belief that the only way they could save their city is to burn the contagion out. So they roamed the city looking for infected, and have gotten way beyond that. So now if they see you walk on the streets, they will kill you, burn you, rather than determine if you're infected or not. You gotta deal with them.
What the disease control department finally told us was scary. This thing, nobody was saying smallpox yet, was virulent at 2 parts per million. Direct contact airborne contagion too. It was scary. Then the governor declared it an emergency and they locked the city down, and we realized what kind of hell we were going to be in for.
That fucking guard down.
The National Guard moved in. But what were they going to do? They weren't doctors.
Those were Rikers. In the last group, I have yet to run into, except on a mission, a group known as the Last Man Battalion. Some mercenaries that were apparently hired by the wealthier part of town to protect them, get them out of the city and everything. But something's still going on. They're still in town, causing trouble. Rather than worry about whether you are a law-abiding citizen or one of these others,
Unlock
you'll
enter
shoot
channel.
first and ask questions later.
What?
So what's going on?
Not much. Backing stuff up. Or restoring stuff, I guess.
For HP?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that it's time for us to take responsibility and realize that we're neglecting an entire class of citizens here. We're deliberately denying
Sam and I figured something out.
medical treatment they deserve.
You can always, you can go up to the next level of Dark Zone if your party's there, but you can't go down, obviously.
Oh, so Sam can come down to yours.
No, the other way. I went up to the level 25 Dark Zone.
How was that?
I got one shot, like hit once while I was down and died.
Oh, I know.
The funny thing is,
You're somehow having our best interest in mind.
Mobs that were good like 100 feet away.
Like a noob, get him.
I can't believe you just said that.
And I noob that I was, went to throw a grenade to give Sam some smoke, and I bounced it off the box in front of me and threw it right at my own feet.
Nice. You can't blame that on game mechanics at all.
Right? Like, it shows you the path. I just... But I was like purposely not leveling to 15 so I could play with you guys. And we realized that like I could level and you guys could just come up.
Right. But it would really suck. Alright, I'm jumping in again. Now that I'm playing for more than 5 to 7 minute spurts.
Got a pretty good haul from that extraction.
Yeah, the problem with this character and the other characters, I made them both like support roles, so I get tromped in.
Yeah, I was struggling because I didn't have any firearms. I was all health and electronics. So I could like throw a grenade and it would 80% mobs, but then there was just 3 other mobs that...
I put most of my stuff into firearms. So like, if I have my long range thing out, if I get a headshot, it's a 1-hit kill.
Pretty even right now. 210, 180, and 220.
Go here, but it's gonna...
I have 212, 95, and 100. You wanna throw me an invite?
Leave it to Sam to be like, oh, I'll reroll a character to play with you guys. And then like 2 days later, it's level 25.
It's not his fault, we just suck.
Soul rifle though.
Hobbit Andrew Chen.
Hello.
Robin!
Yo.
What you guys up to?
Gunlock's just logging into
I'm guessing that's gonna be a mission
for this
as
game we're
well.
playing. It's called.
That's why I can't-
Division.
There you go.
That one game with the stuff.
So, if you want to do some Dark Zones...
Level 20.
Oh, Sam's not in the group anymore.
Oh.
Gotta hunt that fucking guard down.
Oh, you're inside the...
I'm in my base.
Yeah.
Taking my last haul.
You pig!
Got a new,
So,
see, a 4x zoom scope or a 15x zoom scope.
good guy, a member of what is known as the Division.
I went with 15.
People
Yeah, I might
Spray
actually
it.
try it out. I don't scope very
Spraying.
often, so maybe when I do, I want more.
Situation
I
just
do.
like this.
What's my secondary is long range. It's very nice.
I played some this weekend solo, just side missions and stuff, to try to keep kind of within range of you guys. And I finally got my first marksman rifle from the beta and everything. I never got one.
Nice.
I'm only 12, so I haven't played since the last time we all played.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hit 12 and then logged off.
14.
Nice.
I did a bunch of side missions just to get stuff to upgrade my base without leveling.
You might as well give up now!
So we've got resources we can collect.
Alright, what are we doing?
Dark Zone.
Dark Zone.
Battery level. It's up to you guys.
I thought you weren't you just telling me the other day that it wasn't worth Dark Zone? Or just not if you're solo?
Oh man, it took me. So I've got to the point now where I'm pretty good solo because I know how to extract. But it's really hard to extract solo. I found like one little area where I can throw my rope cover. Smart cover, help on kill turret duration.
I hated winter.
So after you have your base fully restored, I'm is it pretty much just Dark Zone from there?
And challenge missions.
Papa knows more about that than I do.
So there's dailies that you unlock once you hit level 30.
Yeah.
And, oh man. Sorry. There's dailies you unlock when you hit level 30, and you get a new currency called Phoenix credits. And with that, you can buy high-end armor.
Nice.
And then Dark Zone, there's Dark Zone credits that you can buy some high-end armor with, and then you start being able to get level 31 and 32 gear, but you can't go beyond the level cap, so like it just scales harder.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds like a lot of the initial gear is crafted. So that's why it's important to save all your crafting materials.
I haven't really crafted anything.
Yeah, I can't really I've crafted a couple things, but most of the time it's not going to be as good as what I already have.
Well, what you'll do is you'll use those currencies to not necessarily buy gear, but to buy blueprints.
Alright, let me invite Hoobs.
Turn my sound down. It's fucking so loud tonight for some reason.
I've got all the division sound at like 10 to 20% so that I can actually hear mumble.
I was playing